one.
Explain what project-based learning means to you.
It's where you learn with projects and you grow as a person with other people in a project.
In my opinion, project-based learning is a teaching method of presenting a challenge or problem to a student and they have to solve it in different ways, and it's in a group form.
To me, it means learning throughout a project, like hands-on stuff like this Legends project where I learned a bunch of stuff while being hands-on.
Working in a group to finish a project and working together.
So project-based learning is a different type of learning where you can get a deeper understanding of how to do things and what it's like to do things in the workforce and in real life. And it's different from being taught straight out of a book or being taught straight lessons. You get to actually get your hands on things and do things and learn how to do it hands-on. And like in this one, we did it in a group, so it was really important. It was a project environment like it would be in an actual job, and we get to work with people that we got to choose and got to do our project like we would. Identify what is the most important thing you learned during the Lexington Legends project about PBL.
How to treat people better if they don't know what they're doing.
Asking questions.
I really learned how to present in front of people that I really don't know, because during the presentation, whenever I was presenting, there was a bunch of people that I never met in my life, and it was actually kind of weird at first, but I started to get used to it.
I learned that in order to be successful as a group, you need to work together and have really good communication skills to really talk as a group.
The most important thing I learned during the Lexington Legends project was to work well with my group, first of all, because we're all very different people and we have different opinions on things and different ideas on how to do things. So I had to learn how to cope with that and work with that, and also how to act in a more professional manner while presenting and doing write-ups. You have to learn how to talk professionally. Identify what do you wish you had spent more time on or done differently?
I would spend more time on looking for cheaper stuff to pay for, because like we had like a large amount for concrete. I feel like it'd be easier if we like just made it smaller, but it kind of cut down on cost at the same time. But
I really wish we spent more time on the SketchUp, because we messed up on the SketchUp a lot. It's mostly my fault that we messed up on the SketchUp a lot, especially like we forgot our sewage. We forgot our sewage pipe. We forgot the drain. My bad. I'm sorry. Anyways, we forgot the drain. We forgot all the concrete laid out, and yeah, I kind of messed up a lot on that.
I wish I would have paid attention more, to be honest, because we got up to present and I didn't really know what was going on.
I wish we could have spent more time on working together as a group and being there throughout those steps and ways.
I wish we had spent more time on budget and gotten it a little bit more detailed, and same with the write-up, and because I feel like the write-up was the most important part, and we didn't do as much as we should have on that, so we could have expanded on that more. Identify what part of the project you did your best work on.
oh, materials list and presentating. I think I did okay at that.
Why? Expand.
Oh, why? Well, I don't know, because I made the people laugh. I felt pretty good about it. Like, my heart felt good. Yeah.
I'd have to say the SketchUp. I might have messed up on it a lot, but actually, whenever I was presenting it, I felt very good. And I felt really good about it. And I knew what I was talking about throughout the whole thing. And most of the stuff I was listing was on the SketchUp. And I did good and bad at the same time.
I think I did best on the materials list, and because I'm good at research.
I think I did best on the written part of the project.
I think I did good work on return on investment. I had all the graphs and also while presenting, I feel like not just myself, but my entire group presented well. What was the most enjoyable part of the project?
Presenting.
Kind of have to say presenting it because like I really like presenting it, and it was really fun and everything because I got to learn new stuff and I got to learn a new skill in my life that I will need in my future.
Project.
Working with a group of people who make me laugh.
The most enjoyable part of the project was having to work with other people, other students with different personalities and characters.
The most enjoyable part of the project were the details of the actual space. Like, for instance, the interactive text screen that we had. We got to play around with that, and like, so I found
What
that
was my least favorite?
yes.
Presenting. I don't know. It just seemed pretty hard because the people were like, "So, what did you do?" And I was like, "I'm sorry, I don't know. Ask her." And then none of us knew, and so we just kind of winged it. It was pretty nice. But then they said we did excellent. I felt pretty good.
The SketchUp was actually really frustrating because I want to get a lot of stuff out of 3D Warehouse that I couldn't get, like the TV. I want to get video games out of the warehouse too, and I couldn't get all that stuff because it was down 24/7. The only thing I got out of the SketchUp was PS4 and then the Xbox One.
Probably the actual presentation, because I don't know, it just made me jumpy.
The least enjoyable part of this project was just the process. It was bad.
I would say the least enjoyable part of the project is not having as much information about what we were going to do and not having the steps on how to do them like we do on other projects and other classes. So we really had to jump in the water and learn how to swim.
Describe how you have grown as a student over the semester with the project-based learning.
I think I am much bolder than usual. I speak my mind than I thought I could. So that's how I've grown as a student.
Well, that's it. Oh, wait.
And I also have a little more confidence in my opinions and ideas.
It made me learn how to ask more questions and learn how to do research on my own.
Awesome.
Figure stuff out on my own. I've learned how to like be able to Google stuff when other people are doing their projects and they're part of the project. I've learned to I have learned how to be able to not always ask them for help, but only ask them when they're available, I guess.
Over the semester, I think I've learned how to be a better student by learning how to work with my group mates and, like I said, learning to be professional and working quickly and relaxing about it and not stressing over it.
I would like to say I'm not weird anymore. I like talking a lot more, and I talk to people that I wouldn't talk to, like in the middle school. One last question for you, and this is an opinion question. Did you like your group?
My group was... My group is interesting and colorful, and they love laughing, and it's very enjoyable to be with.
Working with a group of people who make me laugh.
Hey, that's so sweet. Okay, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, crap.
Least enjoyable part, the SketchUp. I know. I'm gonna explain, Noah. Anyways.
Alright, no, keep on going.
Keep on going.
No, this is gonna be in the
Okay,
edits.
so the truth will set you free.
Identify what was the most enjoyable part of this project.
Getting it over with. Definitely that was the best part. I like that part.
It's made me a better person, I think, because
That's when you know it's bad. Yeah, anyways, next question.
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, you
Oh,
call me.
by the way, we made it.